When I say, do you want to grab a cup of coffee? You intuitively know that I'm not asking you to come taste, to praise, and critique a local brew. You realize what I'm really asking is, hey, let's get together, let's sit down, let's catch up, let's have a conversation. You see, coffee shops today don't just sell coffee, they sell an experience. And part of that experience is creating an environment that's conducive to conversation, that fosters relationship. So this November at UCC, we're doing a series called The Last Coffee. What we're looking at is a first century letter written by one of the most influential Christian authors in history, a guy by the name of Paul. And Paul writes this letter to his successor, a young preacher by the name of Timothy. In fact, Christian history calls the letter 2 Timothy. You see, Paul writes this letter because he realizes his time on earth is coming to an end, that he's not going to be around much longer. And so he wants to instill some things in Timothy. He wants to form him, to shape him, to challenge him, to encourage him, to make sure that the good news of Jesus is in great hands. It's kind of like their last coffee. But here's the best part. We're invited. We get to pull up a chair, we get to grab a cup of joe, we get to lean in and listen to the conversation. Because perhaps Paul isn't just talking to Timothy here. Perhaps he wants to shape and challenge and inform and work with us as well. Maybe he wants to know that the good news of Jesus is in just as good hands in 2016 as it was in Timothy's day. So, 9 a.m. on Sunday mornings, we have an a cappella service. 10:30 a.m., we have an instrumental service. We'd love for you to come join us for the last coffee.